Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4, that's StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 23rd of July, 2025, our system has categorized Meta as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.67. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has shown natural fluctuations, achieving a gain of 0.17%. This results in an average return of 0.09% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock currently resides in the lower part of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which may present an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $702.38 be breached, it would first indicate a deceleration in the rate of increase and could also serve as an early warning sign for a potential trend reversal. The existing 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 25.95% over the forthcoming 3 months, with an anticipated return ranging from 23.76% to 37.97%. Evaluating the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 25.75%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 7.12% and positive 42.36% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $663.88 and $1,017.62. Our latest daily update for Meta includes the headline: Meta stock downgraded from buy candidate to hold accumulate after Thursday trading session. The Meta stock price increased by 0.171% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025, rising from $713.58 to $714.80. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.35%, with a low of $714 and a high of $723.62. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, resulting in a loss of 1.71% over the last 2 weeks. The trading volume rose on the last day alongside the price, which signals positive technical activity. In total, 2 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 11 million shares exchanged hands for approximately $7.707 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $747.90, while the lowest price was $442.65. Currently, the price stands 4.43%, or $33.10, below the 52-week high of $747.90, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms is making significant strides as the fourth industrial revolution reshapes industries, focusing heavily on artificial intelligence. With artificial intelligence integrations, enhancing user engagement, and boosting advertising revenue, investors are keenly watching the upcoming second quarter earnings per share call. During this call, CEO Mark Zuckerberg must demonstrate that the company's substantial investment in artificial intelligence will yield returns. As major tech companies like Google rapidly expand their artificial intelligence capabilities, with 2 billion users engaging with its features, Meta's next moves could be pivotal in maintaining competitiveness. Recently, Meta launched new artificial intelligence-enhanced smart glasses targeting athletes, showcasing its commitment to innovation. Additionally, Meta is strengthening its platform by implementing safety features for teenagers, which may enhance brand trust and user retention. Amidst a bullish market, Meta has been highlighted as a strong buy among the so-called Magnificent Seven, alongside Nvidia and Microsoft, signaling potential for a positive stock trajectory. In the short term, these strategic developments could elevate investor confidence, possibly driving the stock price upward. Long term, if Meta successfully leverages its artificial intelligence advancements and maintains a focus on user safety and engagement, it could solidify its market position and ensure sustained growth. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned Meta a buy rating along with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, Cantor Fitzgerald also rated Meta as overweight while recommending a hold. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, Citigroup gave Meta a buy rating accompanied by a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, UBS issued a buy rating for Meta with a hold action. On Monday, the 16th of June, 2025, Evercore ISI rated Meta as outperform while suggesting a hold. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Meta stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell, while the price-to-book ratio is deemed strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. The Meta stock is showing buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which indicates a generally positive outlook for the stock. However, there is a prevailing sell signal due to the long-term average being higher than the short-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support levels are anticipated around $707.82 and $708.14. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have emerged that could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, June 30th, 2025, resulting in a decline of 3.16% thus far. Further decreases are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal coming from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots indicated a sell signal 18 days ago. Bollinger indicated a buy signal 18 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 52 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 40 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $597.02 and $572.21. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level, as breaking this could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Meta finds support just below today's level at $597.02. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume is at $572.21 and $549. Generally, the stock tends to exhibit very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered quite low. Over the last day, the stock moved $9.62 between its high and low, which is a change of 1.35%. For the last week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 1.67%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This ratio is considered relatively normal and is often seen in companies with established track records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.80. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $726.09. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already have the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Meta meets its first support level at $597.02. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point with an expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider transactions. On the 21st of July, 2025, Olive and Javier executed an insider sale of 517 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of July, 2025, Kimmitt Robert M. conducted an insider sale of 465 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of July, 2025, Newstead Jennifer executed an insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. On the 14th of July, 2025, Olive and Javier conducted an insider sale of 517 shares of Class A common stock. On the 8th of July, 2025, Newstead Jennifer executed an insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a calculated ratio of negative 99.473. In total, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 100,607 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $684.57, representing a decline of 4.23%. This stock exhibits very low daily fluctuations, which translates to minimal risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 17 days ago. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta exhibits several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to label it as a buy candidate at this time. Given the current circumstances, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors either hold their positions or accumulate more shares while waiting for further developments. Due to some slight weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation of this stock from a buy to a hold candidate since our previous assessment. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the present price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, July 25th, we anticipate Meta to open higher by $2.67, starting at a price of $717.47. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.